Mary Faith with the Canine Comfort Program, along with Cincinnati Children's, is in here today, and you brought one of our favorite dogs from that program, Mr. Marty, or as I call him, Marty with the Party, or as his Instagram handle would have him known as. What do we have it as?
The Marvelous Mr. Marty.
But there's periods in between. So
the.marvelous.mr.marty on Instagram.
Mary Faith, you work out of the Liberty campus for Cincinnati Children's with Canine Comfort. Marty is your buddy. Marty lives with you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And he is at that campus walking around, comforting patients, helping them through procedures, things that might be stressful to them or something that they're not looking forward to, or let's just be honest, that they're terrified of. What are some of the procedures that Marty is just like an expert at?
Well, recently we started a new vaccine clinic for kids that have difficulty getting vaccines. And I think it should be labeled the Marty Vaccine Clinic because he has been instrumental in getting all but one kid through the vaccine. So where they hadn't been successful at their primary care, they come to us, and then we set up a plan, and Marty sits with them, and they get it done. So it's pretty amazing. He doesn't place any demands on them, and so they're just petting him and let anything happen. So it's been a pretty exciting process.
How long does he work every day?
I work a 10-hour day, so he works a 10-hour day. But don't be fooled. I don't sleep on the job, but he does.
Marty's taking naps?
You don't sit there and get your head rubbed, do you?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
You're doing work. Marty walks around. He's comforting kids, but I think in a way, maybe, would you say that they're comforting him as well?
Him and the staff, too. I mean, the staff adore Marty. They love seeing him. They can hear his little jingle as we walk down the hall. So they're like, oh, here comes Marty.
Do you find employees at the Liberty campus for Cincinnati Children's, like they poke their heads out of the office when they hear him coming down the hall? Like they got to get them some Marty time?
They do. They're also very good about understanding if I'm headed somewhere, not to stop us, but they're always asking, can you come back later?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I would be that person too if I worked there. Now, at the Liberty location for Cincinnati Children's, you have an area, a special designated area where Marty and the other Canine Comfort dogs can go out and de-stress. They can go to the bathroom. They can run around. Oh, I'm sorry.
They
it's
don't
just
go
for
to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh.
Where they can de-stress, where they can run around and just let some of that energy out while they're working. Now, the other Cincinnati Children's location does not have that, and it's something they want to raise money for. So how important would you say this is for them?
Well, it kind of serves a dual purpose because oftentimes when our staff meets, we huddle every day. We'll huddle outside in that area. And so everybody's getting some Marty time while he's getting some Zoomy time out. We also use it. It is just for Zoomies. It's not a potty spot. And I say that because we'll take patients in there as well. So a couple days ago, he was with somebody out there tossing a ball. It was an end of Marty had been helping him transition to the hospital for about a month and a half, and it was our last day. So we celebrated in that
oh my goodness
space. And Marty we walked by it on the way in, and he always kind of looks like, hey, are we headed in here yet? So it was exciting.
So Marty has extensive training, but to train a dog like Marty, this sweet, sweet boy, takes time, it takes money. But let's think about the things that just, the basic necessities, baths. Marty can't be showing up stinking like my dog. Jackson's on a real once every 2 month routine. Would that fly for Marty?
No.
No, it would not.
No.
So baths are expensive, but let's think about the other things, like to get him to and from your house. You have either crates or hammocks in the car. All of these things are provided through this program.
Correct.
And it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. A lot of food, a lot of TLC stuff. Yeah.
So what would you, if someone is listening and they're thinking like, I don't know, should I donate right now? What would you tell them to encourage someone to donate to the Canine Comfort Program?
So I say this all the time. Marty really changes the outcome. There are things he can do that I can't do. And when we go into a room and he doesn't place any demands and he's just being a comfort to somebody or a distraction, it just makes such a difference. And I will say we've had to limit some of the areas that I take Marty to because it's a big campus. And most of the other dogs are in a very specific area, and Marty goes throughout the Liberty campus. And we're getting to the point where I think we could really utilize another dog, because I hate to say no to anybody, and sometimes I have to say no.
So as much as you want Marty to be able to help everybody and to be in all these places at once, it's impossible. So possibly through donations, through our website at b105.com for the Canine Comfort Program, we can raise some good money, some more funds to maybe get some help in there. So Marty's not doing everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the boy sounds spoiled. I'm not going to lie. I'm very jealous of Marty's life at this point. But we do need to give him a break, because how can you tell when Marty, how do you know when Marty needs a break?
Well, it's interesting they said that, because we do have a limit of how many patients I let him see a day. And really, if I go into a couple really intense situations, he comes back and just down, So at the most, I would say he sees between 8 and 10 kids. I've had one day that was higher than that, and he was feeling it. So, he can't help everybody.
Look
So
at
he
him
just
right here.
I hear him scratching.
Jingling.
So he just kind of plops down on the floor when he's done. Like, okay, I need a rest.
Well, Mary Faith, you are with the Canine Comfort Program at Cincinnati Children's. We hope that his visit here today has been a little bit of a vacation, a much-deserved vacation in here. He's roaming around, smelling the floor. God knows what's on the floor.
He's looking for treats.
Oh, well, we've got
with
him.
his Slim Jims in here.
Yeah, Dave's got a whole drawer of meat sticks
Sure.
over here. So, but we appreciate you bringing him in, and we do encourage our listeners to help out this wonderful program. This is the second year we've done this. Mary Faith, a wonderful handler out of the Liberty campus, b105.com to help out Mary Faith, to help out Marty, and we appreciate you coming in.
Well, thanks for having us.